Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, Yang died, Sid died, and we recruited a new party member. And that party member is Edge, or Edward Geraldine, Prince of Eblan. And basically his equipment started out with mithril gloves there. I changed it to a rune armlet. I actually got a rune armlet from an enemy drop in the Tower of Babel. I don't know if I even showed that on screen or not. But yeah, that's the equipment I have on him. I gave him a couple augments between episodes. I gave him the Cry augment and the Bard Song augment. That way he can have Spoonie's abilities. Like Lullaby, Alluring Air, Silent Verse, Life's Anthem, all that great, wonderful crap that Spoonie had. And this guy has ninjutsu magic, which is, yeah, he's got like a flame attack, a smoke attack, which allows you to escape from battle. Shadowbind, which is kind of like the stop spell or hold spell. It's like the ninjutsu version of that. And then Mirage, which he can use on himself, and it pretty much is the same exact thing as the Blink spell. And then of course Cry is the augment that Porum gives up when you give her an augment, and reduces enemies' defense by half. Then I have his auto battle command set for steal, because I'm going to be stealing from enemies. Most notably, well, for starters, those, what are they called, steel golems? You can steal Gaia hammers from them, and you can turn around and sell those Gaia hammers for a lot of gil, which is a lot more efficient than actually fighting enemies for gil in this game. Fighting enemies for gil in this game is worthless. You're much better just trying to farm for certain items, and then those items, if they yield a lot of gil, you'll get a lot more gil a lot faster doing that than you ever will fighting enemies in this game. So there you go. Alright, I'm going to be heading to the Lodestone Cavern now. I think I went over everything that Edge has, right? I mean, he's got like 2 ninjutsu swords. I know a lot of people give him the Reach ability, but honestly, there's no point to give him the Reach ability when Cecil has draw attacks. If Cecil's drawing all the physical attacks, Edge doesn't need to be in the front row, because special attacks and magical attacks ignore row as it is. So even if he gets hit with those attacks, it doesn't matter what row he's in. So don't bother with Reach. It's worthless. As long as you're using draw attacks with a character, you should be using Reach with that character as well. And if you're not, like me, then Reach is worthless. So don't bother. Where am I going? Lodestone Cavern? Good grief. I'm lecturing and I'm forgetting where I'm supposed to be going here. This is pretty bad. In fact, I probably don't even need to be showing this. But, whatever. By Troya, and then you have to do the Chocobo thing. You know, use the black Chocobo to get over to the Lodestone Cavern. We get the Whirlwind augment. This augment only appears after you've defeated Barbaricia. Now, basically how this augment works is let's say you use it on an enemy. It deals wind damage, and then after that, it will actually make that enemy susceptible to fire damage. So you can make enemies weak to fire with this ability. So it's actually kind of interesting. I might use it later, maybe. But I don't know. I've never used it before, but I have read up on this ability. It is good for stat maxing above level 70. All these elemental abilities like Curse and Tsunami, Whirlwind, and then Rubicante's Inferno, they're all good for stat maxing your characters. But that one kind of is interesting because it can make enemies weak to fire. So there you go. Oh yeah, there's one ability that I didn't go over with Edge. And that ability is Throw. Basically, yeah, throw weapons at enemies. I don't like Throw in this game, so I won't be using it. It's really good in the 2D iterations, but in this version of Final Fantasy IV, Throw to me is a throwaway, for lack of a better pun. But, there you go. Okay, another change to Edge's equipment. When I was in the Lodestone Cavern, I actually won a power armlet from an enemy drop, so that's kind of like a poor man's Giant's Glove. So yeah, I gave it to him to increase his strength. Yeah, this is the Eblan Castle. And it's pretty much deserted. But I'm going to go to the throne room first, I think. Quite a lot of treasure in this place, and whoop, yep, secret passage. And is there anything over here? I thought there was some over here, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Interesting. I guess there's no point to that secret passage. In this chest we get a high potion. Alright, continuing on. Second floor. If I'm not mistaken, one of these somewhere has got something. Okay, now we're in the throne room, and whoop! Secret passage. Yeah, this actually leads down to here, where we can get some treasure. Now we get a cottage, and gold needle, and a maiden's kiss. I think you can get a lustful lolly ho from, or a ninja sutra, or some kind of crap from one of these things in here. Oh, wait, never mind. Alright, it's behind the throne. Alright, we get a ninja sutra. Nice. Basically, I think this is like the lustful lolly ho. You can use it, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. I don't know. I might use it later, or I might not. I don't know. I don't know what it does. I mean, why is the item in the game? What's it for? Is it a joke? Yeah, we get a unicorn horn and an alarm clock. Alarm clock wakes you up from the sleep status. But so do physical attacks. So yeah, that item to me is just worthless, I guess. I mean, I'd never use it. Didn't use it in any version of this game. Yeah. I think the Ninja Sutra is actually in one of these bouquets or something like that. In the 2D iterations, I think they changed it for the 3D versions. I don't know why they decided putting it behind the throne was a good idea, but figured maybe they thought people would find it easier that way. But honestly, it doesn't really serve any purpose. So if you don't find it, who cares? Alright, so we're in the West Tower, and can't get over there right now. But we can come over here, and we can get this chest. Alright, and in this chest, there's a sleep blade, but it's enemy ambush. We're going to be taking on some Scourgers, and I'm just going to use Ifrit. Take out the Scourgers. Ow. Trying to steal from this guy. Yeah, you can steal Gaia hammers from these things if you're lucky. Ooh, the haste spell. Very nice. I like that. What was I about to... Oh yeah, the sleep blade. Kane and Cecil can equip it. As you can see, the attack power sucks. May inflict a sleep status. Yeah, I don't like it. It's garbage. Dwarven Axe is better. I suppose you could have gotten it much earlier on in the game and had it instead of the Mythgraven blade, but I don't know, it's not worth having to fight those tough enemies with that party. Because that battle can be pretty rough with the Cecil, Yang, Sid, and Tella party. Alright, and over here, come on, there we go. You get silencing arrows and 10,000 gil. Alrighty. Good stuff. So actually, you know, no. You know, well, should I? No, see, most of my gil is going to be made from selling anyways. See, I was thinking about giving the Gil Farmer augment to Kane, but now I'm just not going to. I'm thinking maybe I should have given it to Sid, so I could get his last, or his adrenaline augment. But yeah, I don't know I don't know who I'm going to give that augment to. I might not give it to anybody. I mean, it's 50% more gil from enemies at the end of battle, which enemies don't give a lot of gil in this game. So that's 50% more of something that isn't really that much to begin with. So, yeah, it's kind of a waste. And yeah, secret passage over here. Alright, and in this chest we get a Coral Whisker. If you use that as an item in battle, it casts the death spell. Not too useful. I don't really... Wait a minute. What is this? Oh look, I found another Ninja Sutra. What does that item do? Like I said, I don't think it does anything. Alright, that hole over there, that is something we'll get to eventually here. Alright, over here is a switch. There is no switch. You don't have to hit the switch anymore. Okay. I guess you don't have to hit that switch anymore. Now we get a high potion and emergency exit. Another high potion, and what's this? Bacchus wine, please? Oh no, Hermes sandals. Whatever, that's good too. But yeah, whoop! Another secret passage. And we come over here. We open this chest, and it has a blood lance. And we're gonna have to take on some new enemies here. We got corals and lamias. I'm gonna get cry on these things. Lower their defense. Get prey going. I'm gonna jump. Summon. Get Titan going. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ow, he's gonna die. Maybe. Oh no, we got some powerful attacks coming. Yeah, Cecil's getting kind of low on HP there, huh? Yeah, I don't need to show that again. Nice. So Edge gained a level, which is why I wanted to rush to get him, so he would start getting levels and experience and all this stuff as we're going around trying to loot treasure and stuff. That's why I do what I do. Alright, so from that chest we got a blood lance, which is for Cain. I don't like this weapon. It is utterly garbage. It absorbs HP from target, but look what it does to his stats. It like lowers all his stats by like 10. And his accuracy isn't that good with it. I guess the attack power is good. I would have to say probably the only thing that's good about this spear is that it's non-elemental, because a lot of his spears are elemental. But yeah, I don't like this weapon. I won't be using it. I mean, hell, if I really want Cain to have a non-elemental weapon, I can just give him an axe. And he can still use an axe like Cecil, so... yeah, I don't like the Blood Lance. It's garbage. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we're going to go down this hole, and look at that! We can actually sneak around this hole here and get this chest with a silver hourglass. Those are nice. Alright, now we're in the cellar passage. And what? Wait a minute. What the hell? What is this? What? I found another one. How many of these are there? Holy cow. 3 Ninja Sutras? I don't think I've found that many before. And I found 2 of them by accident. Holy crap. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably heal up. Oh, wait. I already did. Never mind. My memory sucks. Should have remembered that I'd done that. Anyways, what are our party members thinking about right now? I never did that. Yeah, he definitely lacks restraint. He speaks his mind. That's for sure. I think he's talking about Edge there. Come on, Rydia. There's no point being grown up if you can't act childish sometimes. Alright, we get a silver apple. But we gotta fight some stronger mad ogres. These guys are tough. Gonna use the Mist Dragon Summon on these guys. These guys are very resistant to magic attacks. So you gotta be mindful of that. I'm gonna use the Berserk spell on Edge. And slow on these guys, I think. Yeah, that does pretty good damage. They're not weak to it, it just seems like that one does pretty good damage. Oops. Yeah, those guys aren't too hard. Pretty easy. Very good experience. Yeah, another silver apple. Again, silver apples permanently raise your HP by 50. I'll be saving those for, you know, New Game Plus kind of stuff. So there you go, that's the Eblan Castle, that's all the treasure. I don't know what I'm going to do with 3 Ninja Sutras, but maybe I should actually look that up. Like, if you have more of them in your inventory, does it power up Edge's attack or something? I mean, what are they for? Alright, the Ninja Sutra in a nutshell is for the developer room. In case you didn't find that lustful alley-ho to put on the bar table there to get the reach augment, which they took out of this version of the game, which is the iOS version, those serve no purpose at all. So, you know what? Edge was looking at Rydia earlier, and he thought she was pretty, and what's he gonna do now? Eblanese Arcana, huh? Really? Woo! What's Edge doing right now, huh? Or maybe that was Cecil that was doing that. But yeah, pretty weird shit, huh? That item serves absolutely positively no purpose other than taking up space in your inventory. And that's it. That's all it does. That's all for this episode of this replay of Final Fantasy IV. In the next episode, we are going to begin exploring the Eblan Cave. We're going to be filling out the maps, getting the treasure, and making our way to the Tower of Babel. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.